Right. Um, one thing that I have found interesting so far about chapter 9 is the idea, well, not really the idea, um, is about overhydration, water intoxication, hyponatremia, and that subject. I find it interesting because, um, a lot of people, we know what dehydration is from a fairly young age. We're taught that. That's common knowledge, really. I think overhydration is kind of looked over just because, like, most people aren't going around drinking gallons and gallons and gallons of water. It's harder to keep up with how much fluid you actually need versus overhydrating. I think that's why I find it interesting. As far as water intoxication, something I do find interesting or have a little bit of knowledge about would be babies. Um, I don't know how talked about like when it started becoming such a big thing or if it always has been. Babies should not have water until what is it? 9 months ish, 6 months. Whenever they start eating solids, they can have a little bit and kind of build their way up. And now I'm kind of wondering, is that due to um, water intoxication, just diluting their blood, or diluting the sodium out of their blood, because they're smaller. Is that the only reason that we should not be giving babies water? Is there another reason? I guess that's my big question. Um, and as far as the hyponatremia goes, I guess, is there a way to fix it once it's already kind of set in? Like, can we get the brain to can we get the swelling to come down in the brain or nerves or so on and so forth? Or once this happens, is it just too late? Um, or if you come into the ER, and you're like, hey, I think this, can they fix it? Or does it just depend to the extent? Um, yeah.